Well, let's get ready for a Saturday morning podcast, a weekend update, a Popeye weekend update coming up shortly. Let me do a couple more things. Bring up the live chat. Say hello in the live chat. We didn't do too much lead time on this, but I thought we needed to come on to make a few comments. So get ready, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Sorry about that. Good morning, everybody. This is a Popeye weekend update. I felt we had to come on this morning. We didn't give much lead time putting stuff out there that we were going to go live this morning. But it is what it is. So this is the message we want to get out there. And yesterday, or wait a minute, yeah, yesterday, or today, earlier today, in Amman, Jordan, we met with the Ayatollah and the IRGC regime, who's in charge right now. They met for negotiations. Now, they started the negotiations, and then after a little while, they ended the negotiations. And what they did, they negotiated the negotiations and saying they're going to be back. This ain't nothing but stalling bullshit, is all it is. For years, our government has said we do not negotiate with terrorists. Yet, we do it again and again and again for 47 years. And for 47 years, we have tried to ignore it. And that's the truth of it. You don't have to be an Einstein to see what's going on. This cannot continue. And I don't know where, I mean, come on. This can't continue. This is just stalling, is all it is. And we recognize it. And of course, in today's negotiation, we brought in an admiral, and the Iranians threw a fit. But screw them. We've been at this for a very, very long time. And like we said, our people know that these people has blood on, American blood on their hands. They have European blood on their hands. They have Iranian blood on their hands. Because in Iran, they have the tail wagging a dog with 90 million people who you would think could overthrow this regime. But then again, maybe not. They have all the weapons. And right now, we've said the cavalry is coming. But we're going to negotiate. The Iranians that have died during this uprising, which we instigated, that's right, Bassett, Secretary of Treasury Bassett, said we instigated it. Now, Iranians did not give up their lives to build a better nuclear deal. This is not about nuclear. This is about people that want freedom. This is about getting rid of the regime once and for all. And let me show you this video. I got a video clip here. I thought was interesting. This is Amin Hasapur. Now, he said this right before the Iranian guard murdered him. I want you to listen up and know what's going on over there. And we'll comment on it here toward the end. But let's listen to this, please.
A message to the President Donald Trump. Let's get it done. People on in the street. Let terrorism done. Don't let them kill us.
Okay, my audio wasn't on. I pushed the wrong button. Yep, I did. Here, let's go back to this. I'm sorry, everybody. We'll repeat this. Here we go. Iranians did not give up their lives to build a better nuclear deal. They are continuing to die every time they rise up, again and again and again. But they're still in the streets, still going on. I'm going to play this video of Hamazapur one more time for you, just in case that didn't go out. Here we go. Here we go.
A message to the President Donald Trump. Let's get it done. People on in the street. Let terrorism done. Don't let them kill us.
In case you missed that, in case you missed it, he said, President Trump, let's get it done. They are killing us. The IRGC and their proxies that they brought in to help quell the uprising is what's going on. But let's listen to the next one. It's interesting, I do believe. Here we go, everybody.
I know that Trump knows what he's doing, and I know that he knows that negotiations with this regime are just a stall tactic. Iran does this to say, you know what, let's just negotiate, see who comes after Trump and what we can get away with. I'm not telling President Trump what to do. He knows way more than we know. But this is just a stall tactic, negotiations with a country that doesn't care about its people and only cares about the propagation of Islam. We're not starting on the same fundamental base, so you can't have an honest negotiation with these people. I know that Trump...
We never negotiate with terrorists. That's what they've told us for years yet. But we've paid ransoms. We've done all kinds of crap. It is incredible that we keep this up. But listen at this. We find out that 14 years later, they catch another culprit that was involved in the Benghazi attack. If you don't remember what that was, Hillary Clinton had said, what does it matter? What does it matter? It matters a lot, even 14 years later. Because this is another thing that the Obama administration tried to just walk away from. And they did. But I think there is comments out there that Obama's administration did arrest one guy, maybe the mastermind. I don't know. I'll have to go back and research it. Because I just heard that before I came online. But it is what it is, everybody. It is. I want to show you one last thing here. "47 years, and maybe a little bit more, Jimmy Carter installed these son of a bitches into Iran. Him and the CIA, I guess. That's what we're told. And for years, everybody, listen to me. We've tried to ignore it. We've tried to negotiate out of it. That's what's been happening. And this happens to end now. Now. Get it done. The Ayatollah and the IRGC is out there pumping their chests, saying they got all these special weapons. Well, if that's the case, we better confront them now before they get more. We can't ignore this any longer by trying to negotiate out of it. Trump said, and many on the administration within our government, We're coming. We're coming. Time for regime change. And it's time to put them on the right path. And cut off the funding and all the military supplies to all these proxy groups. And that goes for China and Russia too. It's time to stop it. And I'm going to ask you to do one more thing. One more thing before the day's out. Contact the White House and say just what I said. For 47 years, we've been ignoring it. We've been trying to negotiate our way out of it. And now the time is to end because they have American blood on their hand, not to mention Europe and not to mention people around the Mideast. As Trump said, I want to stop the killing. This is a big part of it. This is a big part of it. Hey, pass this video on. I'm sorry I didn't, I goofed up there and cut the sound off by accident. It happens. I'm in here by myself. I have nobody controlling me. Hey, it's going to be a beautiful day in Texas. 77 degrees. Time to get on that bike and ride. Oh, yeah. Maybe go get a burger somewhere. With that, this has been a Popeye update, weekend update. Have a good day, everybody. I'm going to, because I'm going to be riding. Bye-bye.